I hope there's not a ton of glare on this, just because my brain is rotting. And to make it a little easier on myself, and probably to help you guys too, if as long as there's not, I'm not blinding you with glare and like burning your retinas out. Went ahead and labeled all the units, and kind of put down if they were veteran or if they were line. Now the French flags aren't going to match at all. I kind of went with the regiments that were there. It's like the 36th, the 27th, the 69th, and the 70th. So that's kind of like how it was. So I thought, hell, just don't look at the flags. Look at the cards with them. There'd be one more thing to move, but I'm kind of a slow, methodical player anyway. So if you were playing a game with me, especially if it was competitive, you'd probably take a handgun out and unload on me after a while, because I'm just kind of chugging along. Even there's my Napoleon model, but it's actually Massena. The only most of the commanders are pretty much right on. Sorry. My wife's calling me, telling me to get ready for church. Just wanted to film this real quick before I go. This guy wasn't here, but since it's my first really showing for the Italians, oh, not that guy, sorry. I looked on Google, said who was a French Napoleonic Italian commander, and then this guy was the first name that popped up, so he's my boy. The name Giuseppe is kind of freaking cool in my opinion. And Steve's kind of boring. And then the same thing with the British and the Germans over here. So it'll make it easier telling who's who. I'll move. I actually got I printed off a bunch of the same theme. Went ahead and laminated a bunch of casualty counters too, just with the letter like 1, and with the name 1, 2, 3, or the word, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 12. So we'll keep track of casualties there. I think my dice tipped over a lot because this surface is not the most friendly for small flat things. Heck, and if you look right in there, you'll see it's not even that much friendly for larger flat things. A lot of topography on these maps. So everything's labeled, and yeah, so kind of slowed down getting ready for the battle, but that's okay. I wanted to make sure it was a good one. They're not perfectly cut out. My daughter and I were cutting these out this morning. It's high tech here in the old basement, so we had fun. No fingers were removed, so we're all ready to battle. I'll probably kick off turn 1 right after church. I'd show you my drywalling I did yesterday, or my mudding, sorry, but that's just absolutely horrible. But at least I covered up some holes. My wife's happy, so I'll just do some sanding today and probably do a second coat. And between those two, I'll be getting the battle on. I'm thrilled, man. I'm ready to get back to play General d'Armée. You guys have a good. I still got my all my cheat sheets up on the wall there, so I don't have to reference stuff. I should have laminated those, but that was done before I bought one. Thanks to my buddy James for turning me on to a laminator. I like those things. They're a little bit of glare, but heck, they make the survivability, and these units aren't really going to change that much, so they can go on and fight. I don't have to make a new thing every time. Alright, just wanted to share that. I was kind of proud of myself. You guys have a good Sunday. We'll see you later.